Hey, how you doing? I was looking at Dollar Tree spending. Now, I like the way that they are thinking because you got to look at it this way. Family Dollar has a market or a farmer's market, and God says, feed the poor. The rich feed the poor. When God sees that you're thinking about the poor also, meaning that putting it in a store where the poor can really afford to eat chicken, steak, it ain't going to hurt you to donate your harvest, the first harvest, and to donate it to the poor, because he said give it to the poor, right? So what other way to do that is to, when you have I like Family Dollar. We have a Family Dollar here. So Family Dollar is not going to help. It's not going to hurt Family Dollar to sell, package 3 chicken wings for $1. It's not going to hurt Family Dollar to package 2 drumsticks for $1. It's not going to hurt them 1 breast for $1. In the freezer section, the meat section, you know what I'm saying? And then have a little strip of steak, just one little, the flanks, the steak flanks, and it's not gonna hurt to have like the one skinny slip of like a pork steak. You can have ribs, just give them 3 bones. Say you get 3 bones. Let's say 3 bones of a rib for $3 per dollar a bone. So you get ribs 3. So I'm just saying, the poor, you got to think about the poor when you are opening up these stores. You know what I'm saying? And try to get like the poor to shop at these stores. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really good to have that, because if you're in the community of people who really can't afford food, and say like they have to have a choice between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? And they only got $10. And can they get a thing of meat for dinner, right? And they can get some cereal or a thing of eggs for breakfast, and then like eggs and bread, like $1 loaf of bread and $1 egg, right? And then you have 3 chicken wings for $1, right? Because if you was cooking it at the Chinese store, you would pay what? You would pay $3, right? So why not sell it for $2 at Family Dollar? 3 chicken wings for $2. Raw chicken wings. I'm talking about raw chicken wings. I ain't talking about cooked. Okay, and then 2 drumsticks, raw drumsticks for $2. You know what I'm saying? Everything $2. You know what I'm saying? One breast for $1.25. Say one breast for $1.25. Package it that way. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a choice where the poor can say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I can't afford this, so we got to eat up on junk food and stuff like that. So making the poor a little bit more healthier is giving them a variety of marketing. If you're going to open up Dollar Tree stores and Family Dollar stores, give them a variety of shopping, because you can go on their shelf and get everything for $1 for, it says Family Dollar, you know what I'm saying? Everything is $1, but it's family, like how to feed a family, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the poor has a way to feed themselves. You know what I'm saying? They can have, their kids can have some chicken too. Their kids can have like some ribs too. You know what I'm saying? So let's say the ribs is $3, and they got $6. They can get two things of ribs. You know what I'm saying? And then you can say, hey, that feed a meal. You know what I'm saying? A family of 3. You know what I'm saying? So a family of 4. You got mother, father, and 2 kids. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kind of make it that way where that everybody can have a fair chance of eating something that's good. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a farmer's market, anybody who has farmers and cows and goats and stuff like that, kind of put it everywhere. Like BB Warner said, put it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But kind of lower the price in the poor section. Not the poor section. I'm sorry. The lower section where people can still afford meats. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we have this store, but if this store, people can afford to shop at this store, but then they can shop at the Family Dollar for the meats. You know what I'm saying? You got bacon. Now you might have like five slabs of bacon. for 5 slabs of bacon for $1. And then you might have eggs, like a 2, 4, like four things of eggs for $1. You know what I'm saying? Carton, like the 4 carton. Let me see, like the 4 half a carton. The 4 half a carton. For $1. Four eggs for $1. But you're making the thing small for $1. So that's good to have. You know what I'm saying? So kind of. Some people, you just never know when money is running low. You know what I'm saying? And Family Dollar is still making money. So I just kind of thought I'd come on there, and maybe whoever owns that Family Dollar, my family might own it. I don't know, but so I'm just saying, a cheaper way to still eat healthy. What's her name? Michelle Obama. When she was in the White House, she was trying to work out a more healthier menu for like government, as far as government and just regular, people that's not on government, people that's not on food stamps or whatever. So it was just kind of, I say be fair about it, and if you can get like the owners of produce and farmers can also give to the Family Dollars also, because they said Family Tree, but Dollar Tree or whatever, but also Family Dollar. People shop at Family Dollar. Actually, I like their baby clothes. Family Dollar, I like their baby clothes. I like their baby clothes because I shop at there for my grandbaby, So, and I like their shoes, they little flip-flops and stuff like that. So, but yeah. So I'm just saying, and then like I said, that might be a little choice that you want to package that, package it that way, packaging something that you still gonna make money off of. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a waste. You know what I'm saying? It's not a waste. You're not gonna lose any money. So you're gonna have a quantity of this, and then you're gonna have a quantity of that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's you got senior citizens out here that's on a disability payment benefits, and they might can't shop in these big grocery stores, but they can go to Family Dollar or Dollar Tree to shop. You know what I'm saying? Buy everything $1. But you still giving, God to bless you that way. You know what I'm saying? Because he said help the poor too. So you got your big supermarket, and then you got your market where that people that's on low income can shop and still eat and still have a healthier balance. Because doctors, Medicaid, you got to look at it. Order for these people not to run up the Medicaid bill, you got to feed them. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed them more healthier. Like, offer fruits. You know what I'm saying? You might have to package 2 apples. You know what I'm saying? If they could just have 2 apples. Have like a handful of grapes. Look, a little jar full of grapes, and you got to package that. You know what I'm saying? And give them that choice to have a more healthier choice. I heard on YouTube, this young lady, she was on food stamp benefits. And she only get... what she said, she has to let I think it was 1 something a month to last throughout the whole month, and she does the thing. But if she has to go to these mom and pop stores and they raising the price, put it in Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, and let them come in there and let them shop. You know what I'm saying? To build one of those in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because if these people is trying to, like, they got Focus Hope. I don't know what neighborhood got Focus Hope, but they got Focus Hope, and then they got WIC. They got WIC. So kids with WIC, you have to the WIC program. They used to have. See, I wasn't too successful having WIC, so I wouldn't know anything about WIC. We got WIC twice, and we got kicked off because my daughter gained 20 pounds. Then they looked at our income, me and my daughter's father income, and they kicked us off. So the income do matter, you know what I'm saying? Order to get the government assistance, you know what I'm saying? Your income got to be under 11,000 a year, under 11,000 a year. And your income has to be per month under 11 I mean, under like 1,000 a month, under 1,000 your income. We tried to qualify for a lot of stuff, but we just couldn't do it, and we had to show pay stubs. So when you on disability, benefits, you get more, and Social Security doesn't get more, but disability, SSD is more than SSI. So SSI is lower, so you qualify for all of the government benefits. But if you have you don't qualify for Medicaid because you have Medicare. So Part A and B covers is like having secondary insurance. So you got your hospitalization, and you got your equipment, whatever devices you need or whatever. So that's what that is. So your prescription, that's what your Part D covers your prescription, meaning that the 20%. So Part D you will qualify, which is either Michigan is Pathway, I think. Michigan. Let me see. What is Michigan? Med Health or something like that. Med Health. I think Michigan is Med Health or something like that. That's the secondary insurance, like to finish your 20%. Because Medicare only pays 80%, but you have to pay 20% of your name. So what you do is you go to social services and show them your medication sheet, and they will see that once you sign up for Part D, you have zero balance. But being that I have qualified for, because of my Dilantin and stuff like that, my seizure medicine, I qualify for straight Medicare. Straight Medicare meaning no copay. No copay at the doctors, because they take everything out before you even get to the doctors, or whatever is already paid for. So any doctors that does that, that's a doctor that's gouging, and you are to call the 800 number, because they would make the doctor pay all of it back to your insurance, your medical insurance, or they'd be put up with charges. Their license will be suspended and stuff like that. So it's great consequences for doctors who's gouging on Medicare and stuff like that. These doctors. So, but it is an 800 number that you can call, or you can go to the Medical Association building in Detroit and file a complaint on that doctor or that office, stuff like that. So any type of doctor that does that, because they cracking down on these doctors, because they finding out some of these doctors are they paying student loans themselves. So that might be the reason why they gouging and stuff. So it was on the news. In 2008, it was on the news, and then they posted again on, I think, an NBC or something. Somebody reported one of the doctor's offices, and then in 2010 they had a real big scare of pain pills being sold at a doctor's office in Inkster, and they busted a couple of I think they was I guess that was foreign doctors, I guess. I think some of them was Nigerian doctors or Jamaican doctors or something like that. I know majority of them was Indians. So they had busted a lot of them in Dearborn, selling prescriptions. So they busted a black doctor. He had opened up a pharmaceutical. A pharmacist. I'm saying pharmaceutical. That's like street doctor. He had opened up a pharmacist, and in this building, and they found out he was selling prescriptions that doctors didn't even write. It was forgery. So they had someone steal somebody's prescription and medical information out of these hospitals and online, and what they did was they created a medical slip with a doctor name on it, and then they was writing prescriptions, you know, and then they would send them to this person that got these medical, you know, they got the pills, and they would sell it to them. Yeah. So I don't know if they immigrants or not. I don't know, but they might be. They might be immigrants, or they might be people who don't have insurance and stuff. So sometimes that happens too. Okay, I just wanted to get on there and share that because I seen it on YouTube and stuff like that. Okay, see y'all later.